Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. In this series of videos, we're looking at the effects inside the Boss Katana. Now, if you haven't seen any of the other videos, go and have a look at those as well. But today we're going to be concentrating on distortion. If you like what we do, it would really help us if you liked and subscribed. And don't forget to click on that little bell button down there and you'll be notified of any future videos that come out from the Studio Rats. Now, there's a few different types of overdrive effects. So you've got overdrive, distortion, fuzz, boost. But distortion is slightly different to overdrive. The overdrive mimics the sound of an amplifier being overdriven, so with the volume really cranking into the power amp section. Now, distortion is something a bit different. Distortion is a hard clipping device that has no bearing on the sound of your amplifier. So let's go through some of the controls. So first of all, we've got drive. Now, this goes anything from, let's take it back to 0. Quite a light overdrive type sound, all the way up to 120. So sort of full on distortion. Now, I like to have this, if I'm using distortion, which I tend to use overdrive, but if I am using distortion, I tend to have this around sort of 90. Now, the tone on the distortion sound inside the Boss Katana is quite savage, so I like to bring it back a little bit, but let's explore some of the sounds we can get from it. So that's at -5. Now if we bring it right back, it becomes very muddy, and 0 I feel is a little bit too fizzy. Sounds like 80s hair metal to me, so I like to bring it back just a little bit to -5. Now the bottom control controls a lot of the sub and the bass frequencies. So let's take that back to 0. But I like to give that a little boost, say up to about 10. And notice I'm using a Telecaster here with single coil pickups, and you can show the amount of gain you can get out of this pedal. So effects level is the overall volume, as again we're running in series. So if I bring that back to 0, all the volume goes. Now you want to try and match the level that you're getting if the booster pedal was switched out. So let's switch it out first of all, and then turn it up so we get the same sort of volume. Now you can have more effects level if you want to, and that will give you more of a boost sound. So say you've got a clean sound that you're playing, and then you want to have your distortion sound a bit louder than that, you can obviously boost that effects level there. Now solo level is the same as I've explained in other videos, where we can use an expression pedal to give a bit of a boost. So we can switch that on, we can have solo level turned up to 100, and when we switch on the expression pedal, we get even more gain out of it. So let's bring that back. Now direct mix is the clean signal before the boost pedal that you might want to add into your sound. So for instance, this is with the direct mix off. Now if I bring it in, we have the clean signal through. Now pedals like tube screamers, which are actually overdrive pedals, have some of the direct mix come through. So if you want a more natural sort of distortion sound, if there is such a thing, you can bring your direct mix up. But I would tend to have that on 0. So I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. I hope you guys got something out of that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you'll be notified of any future videos that come out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul from the Studio Rats, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.